Welcome back to INCA. I will be showing off the game loading screen here in just a quick bit so that you can see how exactly I get back to where I am. Enter the 8-digit code and here we go. You might recall that the last episode ended with me entering a door, and this is the image that greets you once you're through that door. Apparently time came to a standstill here a while back, so I guess I have to get time moving again. Let's see. First of all, let's investigate these statues, because they seem incredibly suspicious. Okay. Huh. Oh, hey, what do we have here? Clicking that central plate apparently creates some sort of mysterious altar, so oh. Well, huh. That worked. I have no idea what exactly it did, but let's see. We already have a blue one. Can we get a red one instead? Ah, there we go. Let's see. Wonderful. Connecting the blue and red with some mysterious water gives us... Huh. And we are rewarded with our first jewel. Wonderful. This is what Juana Capac sent us to fetch, so I guess quest complete. Huh. And no, this entire puzzle doesn't really make much sense. Basically you have to match up the balls to get a blue egg and a red egg and then simply pour some water on it. Clues? None. Back into space we go.
Welcome on board, Dorado. I hope you will enjoy this flight. Radar contact. Radar contact. Identification plan on hold.
Here we go, time for our first space battle. To quickly summarize, look at the green bar at the top of the screen, which is my weapons energy, the green, well, quickly turning red but now green again bar at the bottom, which represents my shields, and in the top left you have my current airspeed. Or is that space speed? In any case, Dalan will help us out in combat by auto-locking on certain enemies and guiding our plasma bolts to them. So it's not terribly difficult to get shots on target as long as Dalan is cooperating, which is roughly, well, as you can see, half of the time. Since this is the very first battle, we are up against a red squadron, the very weakest of the conquistador fighters. And thank you, Delan. That takes care of that, so let's head back to the Inca fortress and deliver the Jewel of Time.
Well, for a first mission, I have to say that I was pleasantly surprised. You were unbeaten, but not necessarily unbeatable. It's not always going to be so easy. From henceforward, you master time. Don't hesitate to make use of this power. All ready. Hiss quick! Go and fight! The renaissance of Inti rests in your hands.
Well, our pack apparently senses the approach of an enemy. Ah, look at that. Jewel of Time is now stuck in the right hand of the Toomey. Oh. It seems that the fortress itself is under attack. Scramble all fighters! Oh, well, the one fighter we have, I suppose. Right, as you can probably surmise, it's time for another space battle.
On board, El Dorado. I hope you will enjoy this flight.
Yes, Delan, I sure will. Thank you.
Contact. Radar contact. Identification and on hold.
As you can tell, it is another red squad, and, well, suffice to say that they are not really that threatening. They have 30 hit points per craft, which basically means 3 hits from a fully loaded plasma bolt. They are pretty much just chaff thrown at you in a desperate attempt to slow you down more than anything else. As you may have already noticed, whenever I fire my guns, the size of my projectiles shrink. This is because I can only fire the heavy plasma bolts when the green bar at the top of the screen is filled. If I keep the autofire up for too long, it will sooner or later result in a energy minus, as the land just mentioned. What that means is basically that every round I fire will only do 1 damage, which means, well, a lot of noise but little work. And again, against early opponents like these, you can basically do the 1 damage per shot thing, because it doesn't really matter. They're weak enough as it is. Right, another squad down. Let's see, where are we headed? To that planet, eh? Well, let's go.
Radar contact. Radar contact. Identification and on hold.
Ah, but it seems that more conquistadors have come to play. This time it's a blue squadron. Basically the second tier of enemies. They are slightly tougher than the red squadron, but not terribly much.
Caution.
And no, they do not have any new tricks, they simply have 50 hit points instead of 30. You can basically treat them exactly the same as the red squadron, since they will fly in the same manner, they will shoot at you in the same manner. The only difference is really that they take more hits to kill.
Shut down. Radar locked. Radar fire.
For those curious, the 2 radar balls on the top of the screen shows the left one as behind you and the right one as in front of you. So when chasing opponents, try to get a white dot into the crosshair on the right side.
Shut down. Shut down.
And that takes care of the blue squadron. As I said, really not that much of a challenge. Oh, wait, what? Oh god, oh god. the hell?
Buena Vista, the Golden One. So you're the one who has been sent to take the world. You seem rather young to dare to stand up to Aguirre. Well, let's see what you're made of, lad. But it's only a game. Hey, small fry. You're trying. Do you still want to play? That's enough. We've wasted enough time. Enough messing around, Dorado. Here, I decide what happens. You're at my mercy. Stop fooling around and listen to me. Your cause is already lost if you continue to follow the crazy old man's orders. Come over to my side, and we can share the power and the fortune. I am very powerful. Him? What can he do for you at the moment? Do you understand? It's in your interest to be on my side. If not, I can get by without you. Think about it, Golden One. Riches or destruction. A few hours in the hold should bring you to your senses.
Well, that was Aguirre, the main antagonist of INCA, and he seems to have imprisoned us in his hold. This is quite a predicament, so let's have a look around and see if there's anything we can do to get ourselves out of here. Cannonballs, barrels, golden chains. This label looks very suspect. Oh. Alright, it seems that our options have improved. Let's pick up this label and see if we can't... There we go. What's up with that rat anyway? Are you looking at me? Are you looking at me? Get out of here, you stupid rat. How about this? Huh. Yeah, that's right. Get. Oh. I take back what I said. That was an awfully helpful rat. Thank you very much. Let's see. Let's plug this barrel back up. Don't want the powder in it to go up in flames out on our end. And alright. We have a fuse. We have a golden cup, and we have some. How exactly we survived that, I do not know, but... Welcome aboard Aguirre's flagship, I suppose. Now we have to figure out a way to get out of this hold. Oh, hey. Gold nuggets and a key. That's quite a treasure. Let's see if we can figure out where that key goes. Man, this is like Diablo or something. Gems and gold in every barrel. And yes, the game is still a stickler about you closing every single container before you're actually allowed to move. Let's see, that door is apparently locked, so let's try one of the keys. No. How about the small one? No. Right, how about this cupboard? It's probably locked as well, so... Ah, right, here we go. Ah, a hatchet. That means we're armed. Question is what we're going to do with it. Toiletry bag. Let's bring it. Who knows, it might come in handy. Now, how to open that door, which I suspect leads to our freedom. Let's put the toiletry bag down here. Cut open the powder barrel. And... well, I can't grab the powder by hand. Let's use the cup that we still have around. Of course, we had to remove the cover first. Thank you, INCA, for being having such attention to detail. Good thinking, El Dorado. Of course, we still have no idea why we would actually want to move the barrel, but well, adventure games. It seems that it's still too heavy to be moved by hand. Tricky. Well, let's take this toiletry bag again. Who knows? A bag of gunpowder is sure to help sometime, right? Having a look around. Nothing in this room, apparently. So let's return to this room and have a second look around. We've already gone through this cupboard, and returning the toiletry bag there does not do anything. So I suppose we're not supposed to blow our way through the wall. The door still locked. Tricky. How to move that thing, I wonder. These barrels have already given up their loot, so... Well, time for some adventure game nastiness as usual. Let's hop back into that second room again, and this time take a double look to the right to realize that yes, there is in fact another cupboard there, and I simply missed it the first time around. Opening it reveals a cannonball and a plank. Let's see. What will happen if we put a toiletry bag here, I wonder? That rolls the cannonball out of the way and reveals that the plank is not actually a plank at all, but a cannon sponge. Now, you're of course asking yourself, why do I have to put the toiletry bag down to be able to pick up the cannon sponge? Well, Cocktail Interactive, that's why. Right, let's head back in here and use the magic power of cannon sponges to, well, move this barrel. Trap! Oh, a trap! Oh, we can't click... no, wait, it's not a trap, it's a trap door. Huh.
You managed to escape. Viracocha be praised. Apu and Akapak promised us you would come.
It's time to bring all this to an end. In the name of God and the King, you will conquer. You're going to wipe out this band of savages.